There's a saying, money makes the world go round. As future information professionals, it is important for us to understand where our resources are coming from and at what cost. With limited budgets and all kinds of publisher proposals and policy regulations, it is so easy to get confused and have a harder time making rational decisions. So let's dive into the different purchasing models that exist. Purchase models were primarily used before the digital advent. Pick some items, place the order, pay for them, receive and catalog, and place them on the library shelf. Moving on to digital times, things start to get complex. Beyond printed paper, there are now virtual images, music, movies, and all kinds of other media to consider. Plus, unlike printed books, online resources are more easily and quickly distributed, modified, enhanced, or personalized. And also, publishers came up with the idea of access models. These models allow access to information sources, such as journals and databases, but under certain conditions. To note, there could be hybridization between these models and the traditional purchasing ones. So let's explore some basic models typically seen at libraries. In the one copy, one user model, a digital resource can only be used by one person at a time. But with perpetual access, there's no time limit. Whereas with metered access, there is access for a set period of time or the number of times that something can be borrowed. With cost per circulation or the pay per use model, the library or organization has to pay a certain amount of money each time the resource is borrowed. With multi-access, one resource can be used by multiple users at a time, but usually this is not an economical choice. Beyond simple subscriptions to access, we're now moving on to complex alternative costs models. There can be tiered levels of subscriptions with prepaid blocks of resources, with some parts of a package being bundled or unbundled. This can be mixed in with supplemental resources of different media types that may be free or have a pass-through charge. Adding to the complexity are consortium models that split costs for access to resources among many libraries. If it all works out well, this can be beneficial for smaller libraries to gain more resources by grouping up with the bigger stakeholders. Overall, we have moved on to a time where procurement used to be simple, but more limited and based on straightforward purchasing models. Now with access models and all kinds of hybrids, things are more complex. However, there's a lot of opportunity and flexibility to expand and customize options based on the ever-changing user needs and budgets. I welcome you to explore all sections of our website to learn more about the other types of alternative cost models and some of the very interesting debates and issues involved in purchasing decisions.